Bow, weep, grog, no weep, ninny bong, my fellow addicts. This is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict here, coming to you with another thrilling episode of the Transformers Thought Central. I'm your host, TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict, and with me today I have my fellow co-host as well as recurring special guest. Just co-host, I guess. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. Whoever wants to go first.
I'm not going first.
I'm not even that social on YouTube.
Alright, I guess I'll go first.
You want me to introduce you?
Yes.
All right. You guys aren't going to do your own introductions. Dang.
I don't even post videos on YouTube.
You could just introduce yourself to the audience. You don't have to have anything on YouTube. Whatever. Anyway, this is my good buddy from PlayStation Network, who I've known for about 10 years now. This is Bot Bruiser, aka my buddy. Can I say your first name at least or no?
Has it been 10 years? I know you since 2000.
Feels like it's been 10 years. What? Have we known each other from 2007?
No, I know you since 2011.
Okay, so it's been... No. Oh, it's been 9 years. So the same with Cyborg Raptor. Okay. Can I say your first name or no?
No.
Okay. Well, this is my good buddy from PlayStation Network, Bot Bruiser. He was on the show a couple of times. He's not really one to be social, as he already said himself. But when it comes to the latest stuff we get in the Transformers franchise, yeah, he's gonna talk. And then we also have Autobot Gamer 21, as well as TF Fanpage 101, aka Brian, aka Toa Ultimate Toa of Doom. I probably screwed up the name. But yeah. Anyway, this is episode number 42, which is the big. Oh, you're back. You want to introduce yourself?
I just did, I think.
I introduced yourself.
No, I just burped when coming in, so I'm thinking, that was my introduction.
Okay. Introduce everyone. This is a little odd, but I can get used to it, I guess. But anyway, this is episode 42 of the Transformers Thought Central, and today we're going to be talking about the last night 30-second Super Bowl TV spot. Courtesy of Michael Bay himself and Nelson at michaelbay.com, we got information yesterday in regards to what is to come today, and it was in the form of 6 different photos. And I won't go too much into that right now because we do have to cover up a little bit of news. And it actually is going to be pretty short because I'm not going to talk about too much. So let's go ahead and take a look at TFW 2005 real quick. So this is just going to be touch-ups, nothing really to discuss. We're just going to save the main topic for Transformers the Last Night. So there you go. Anyway. Transformers Last Night Armor Up Changers info revealed, courtesy of Gold. Transformers The Last Night figures were officially announced today, and giving a shout out to fellow staff member Fallen Revenge for translating the info for us. So, yeah, Armor Up Changers are basically the renamed 3-step changers, and then we also have. The gimmick is battle masks, so that's going to be interesting. And then we also have turbo changers, which are going to have 7 figures. We're going to have armor up changers. Turbo changers are pretty much just going to be the 1 steps. Armor up changers are going to be 3 steps. Legions are going to be scout classes, I'm pretty sure. Deluxes, we already know what those are. Voyagers, we already know what those are. And the Optimus Prime voice changer helmet. So if you guys want to go pick that up, head over to HasbroToyShop.com. They have the Optimus Prime voice changer helmet. You can go pick that up today, and you can sound like Optimus Prime in a very distorted way.
They don't make leader classes anymore?
They said in one thing they were going to do leader classes, but I don't know. Anyway, moving on, we're going to get right on to what I was talking about. This beautiful piece of just CGI glory. It's gorgeous. Oh shit! I didn't acknowledge the live chat. I'm going to talk about this real quick first, and then I'll acknowledge you guys. I apologize. Just going a little route. But anyway.
He's purposely ignoring you.
What's your face full?
What?
But yeah, we get this beautiful look at Optimus Prime in a CG render from the TV spot. And I like how there's a little bit more red on him than there was previously, where we just kind of had like a splotch right here. There's actually a bit more coming down to him. His optics just look really, really cool. The whole overall design of him looks really cool. I'm impressed with how much detail they were able to go into with this particular close-up, because like there's so many different segments and parts and pieces, and it's just incredible to see how this is done. It's just absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, in 6 different photos, there was a caption. For the first photo, it was this section, and it was captioned, "There comes a moment in everyone's life." This section was next, and it would caption, "When we are called upon to make a difference." Then this section over here, "The hunted will become heroes." Top section over here of his eye, "Heroes will become villains." Middle section of his forehead, "Heroes will become villains." Wait, did I already say that? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. Only one world will I can't talk. Only one world will survive. And then over here on his other eye, or optic, or whatever you want, whatever terminology you want to use, "Theirs or ours? Are you ready for tomorrow?" And the update gave us the official synopsis for Transformers Last Night, which is: The Last Night shatters the core myths of the Transformers franchise and redefines what it means to be a hero. Humans and Transformers are at war. Optimus Prime is gone. The key to saving our future lies buried in the secrets of the past, in the hidden history of Transformers on Earth. Saving our world falls upon the shoulders of an unlikely alliance. Cade Yeager, played by Mark Wahlberg, Bumblebee, and an English lord, Sir Anthony Hopkins, and an Oxford professor, Laura Haddock. We then got our second update saying that Michael Bay's website has posted that the 30-second TV spot for the Super Bowl will be posted tomorrow, which is today, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and Pacific Standard Time. And then on Super Bowl Sunday, we are going to get an extended 55-second TV spot. And also, number 3, Nelson, the webmaster of Michael Bay's official website, has informed us that the Super Bowl TV spot will air during the second quarter and the second commercial break. So somewhere around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I'm pumped for the 55-second one, because we already saw the 30-second one. But before we do that, again, we're not really going to talk too much into thought about this, so saving it for the actual TV spot. We got a letter from Michael Bay, and that should not be shown. And basically, what this is a very heartfelt letter to us, the fans. Granted, a lot of fans gave Michael Bay negative feedback, all because they think it's Bay's fault that the movies suck, and that's not the case. It's not just one person behind the production, it's many people. Story writers, producers, directors, pyrotechnics, all that kind of stuff, stunt drivers. It's not just one person. Okay, you're not wrong there. It's not just one person, so it's not just Michael Bay's fault, but it's just a multitude of people. So don't blame Bay. If anyone, blame the writers or whoever, but it's not always Michael Bay's fault. So moving on, I would like to take some time to read this letter, because I honestly enjoyed reading it. I thought it was a nice little heartfelt message to us, the fans, regardless if we liked it or not. So anyway, it's been 10 years since Michael Bay and Paramount brought a 1984 cartoon that began a fandom that dominated the entire world and brought it into the big screen. It sparked a whole new generation of fans like myself and millions of others. With its huge box office success, the Transformers movies became an unstoppable summer blockbuster, and nothing has changed that. As we get closer to the release of Transformers The Last Night, director Michael Bay took his time to write a letter talking about the writer's room That was started in early 2015. He also mentions on how he keeps getting drawn back into directing the movies. A small part of the letter states that this might actually be Michael Bay's last Transformers movie. It's bittersweet for me. With every Transformers film, I've said it would be my last. I see the 120 million fans around the world who see these movies, the huge theme park lines to the ride, and the amazing Make-A-Wish kids who visit my sets. And it somehow keeps drawing me back. I love doing these movies. This film was especially fun to shoot, but this time it might really be it. So I'm blowing this one out. And anything else? Okay, so yeah, we're not going to obviously read that. If you want to read the whole letter, you can go ahead and do so, but I'm just going to read what we have here. So, I've been living in this franchise for over 10 years. For Transformers The Last Night, we put together a writer's room designed to greatly expand our mythology, integrating our films in a whole new way. Every movie will interlink. It was a huge task to expand mythology from the beginning of the world throughout history. We had a great team of writers, Akivia Goldsman, who wrote A Beautiful Mind, Art Markham and Matt Holloway, who did Iron Man, Ken Nolan, who did Black Hawk Down, which, fantastic movie, Zach Penn, who did Ready Player One, I have no idea what that is, Lindsay Beer, who did Barbie, Geneva Robertson Dworet, who did Tomb Raider, Christina Hudson, who did Bumblebee, Stephen D. Knight, who did Daredevil and Smallville, Jeff Pinkner, who did The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Lost, and Andrew Barrer and Gabriel Ferrari, who did Ant-Man. Through the summer of 2015, they worked in a huge space on the Paramount lot, surrounded by
someone from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was a great idea.
Okay. Through the summer of 2015, they worked in a huge space on the Paramount lot, surrounded by over 10,000 concept images from the franchise's history, the movies, cartoons, and the comic books. They had a life-size Bumblebee, a Megatron head, and many other props staring them down. We pulled from everything. It was a fan's dream room. We brought in Transformers historians from Hasbro to educate them on where Transformers has been so that they could figure out where it can go. I can safely say that there's never been a Transformers film with a huge visual scope and expansive mythology as this movie, The Last Night. And we already read this. He says, it's a final chapter and a new beginning. And then here's the writer's log line. The hunted will become heroes. Heroes will become villains. One world will survive, theirs or ours. So yeah, I greatly appreciate that Michael Bay took the time to do that. I think that was really cool. If this is to be his last movie, from what we've seen so far, I support him. I'm just going to say that. I support him. No matter what anyone else says, I support him. So.
Same.
And then moving right along, we have our first, we have our big game TV spot. Now, I feel like I want to take a risk. And I honestly want to play this, but I'm pretty sure all of us have seen it, so, I mean,
Have you seen the chat?
What?
Have you seen the chat?
The live chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. This stuff we will talk about another time, but if you want to, you know, Wave 4 is already hitting retail. Wave 3 hasn't even really shown up yet, at least in my area. And Broadside is in Canada. Hey, Brian, you can get Broadside. Hey. So, now another thing I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to stop screen sharing for just a brief moment and go onto Facebook, onto the Raging Nation. Hey, you guys know who the Raging Nation is. You know, Alex, he's
Amazing guy.
he's done a lot of good stuff. He's kept us in the loop for the following Transformers films from the beginning to, or no, not from the beginning. No, has he did it for Transformers 1?
Well, I think he started ever since Dark on the Moon.
Yeah, Dark at the Moon.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But yeah, shit. How am I gonna do this?
Support him.
What are you guys?
Honestly, just what?
What are you guys saying? The Raging Nation has been on since Dark of the Moon.
Yes.
I believe he's been on since Revenge of the Fallen.
Okay. I didn't know, but before we go into this, now it is time to acknowledge the live chat. So, I sincerely apologize for that. I just wanted to start things, get it out of the way. But yes, so hello to Nacho Prime 360, the Autobot Patriot, and Brony Toggle Speed. Hey, haven't heard from you in a while. Alpha Seeker, Maximus Prime Productions, Spooky D-Man, MK Former W1N, Dr. Prime, Multiverse Productions, TF Gaming, Neos Prime, Storm Fury, and All Hail Megatron 1000, Panda Prime Productions, and is that it? I think that's it. Is that it? Nope. SJG Productions, Dylan Driver, and honestly, now I want to assume that's it. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. Nope. Okay, that's it. So yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Now we're gonna get into the juicy stuff. So, the TV spot opens up as this: 2 camo helicopters are flying towards some sort of Cybertronian structure.
Correct me if I'm
Awesome.
wrong, but are those the same helicopters that were used for Blackout, or are they the ones that were in Revenge of the Fallen that evac transformed into?
They were, that's the helicopters that the Jordanian Air Force used to help Josh Duhamel and Tyrese Gibson's characters when they were fighting the Decepticon drones.
Yeah.
Or it's a totally different helicopter.
I think they're just Blackhawks.
It looks close to.
I think they're Blackhawks.
I don't know. I need to see the picture.
They're not black.
Screen sharing.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, so I think they're Blackhawks, though. I mean, they're obviously not black, but they're.
Well, the color.
Because they-
Racist.
Well, the color of those helicopters does look similar to those Jordanian helicopters.
Yeah.
The overall body of it does. And I think those were Blackhawks, too. I don't know. But they were used in Revenge of the Fallen. They were also used in the first movie, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, is
And,
that your con Spike? Sorry.
You're okay.
That might be a crash ship that the Quintessons used. I just thought of that. Called
I'm
the
thinking
Nemesis.
that. Wait.
On Instagram, oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh, on Instagram, someone posted that could be a lockdown ship, but I really doubt it because
No.
that's not the shape of his ship.
I mean, he does have those pillar things, but they're not like that. So
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not that sharp.
They're not that long, I
Yeah.
think.
like
Oh, okay.
I want to go on a stretch, maybe. I mean, it looks like Unicron's horn, but I don't think so. Just
Okay,
saying.
can I just establish? I don't think they're doing Unicron for this film.
They might. The Unicron could even be that giant submarine that's in the ocean. They could totally do that. Sure, it'd be stupid, but I mean, he's still.
Actually, you know what would be interesting if there's
What?
that, and then on the other side of the planet, there's another one, and then in between this and then the other one is that whole thing that's seen in the movie where Optimus and Bumblebee are fighting.
Yeah. But Cybertronian ship, Unicron horn. I don't know personally. I don't know. All I know is we got 2 Blackhawk camo choppers flying towards it. Obviously, they're going to do some sort of investigation because when it comes to Cybertronian spacecrafts, that's what you got to do. So,
Yay, humans getting involved with shit.
yay. Anyone else have anything they want to say on this shot? No?
I
Yes.
think that this is a different location than the one seen in the first trailer. Because, I mean, it does have that desert look to it, but this one looks more like it's
Rocky.
more like a Grand Canyon or something like that. And then the other one just looked more like a dune. Like, what I'm saying is more like a not a dune.
Desert.
What am I saying? More like it's just flat. So.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, I could be wrong. Right over this rock edge, it's all flat, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be, but at the same time, this could, like I said, this could also be like the whole twisted universe like I was talking about, where it's like, or no, not twisted universe. I'm sorry. It could have been like a Transformers Prime approach to this, because if there is that horn that's still in the desert area that we saw in the first teaser, and then there's this one, there could be a very high possibility that Earth could possibly be Unicron. Just because I just, the horns, the shape, I mean, I know it's kind of stupid, but can you blame me?
Yes.
That was a rhetorical question.
You're the reason why Michael Bay sucks.
Hurtful. Moving on. So next shot, we get a nice look at Sir Anthony Hopkins. We actually get some, get a scene with Sir Anthony Hopkins. I think that's cool. He's I think he's at Stonehenge right now. I think the whole background right there is supposed to be Stonehenge.
Or he's walking
It
towards.
looks like he's looking at something. I don't want to tag anyone. No. But I don't know. There's not really much to go on this shot. I mean, is there anything really, to discuss right there?
Can we see Stonehenge blow up?
A duplicate one. But anything to really say here? Not really. I mean, it's a human.
It's Anthony.
I'm curious as to what his role is
It's
gonna be.
Thor's dad. It's Odin.
Anyone have anything they want to just say at all? Anything? No?
He's the reason why the first Thor sucks so bad.
Moving on. So then we come to this shot, which is pretty cool. We got our TRF drone with a poster of the propaganda that we saw during filming, with this poster showing Optimus Prime, and it's saying enemy. So this still confirms that humans and Transformers are at war, and I don't understand how they're going to really evade the humans all that much, unless hey, vehicle mode. But still, it's like they got energon detectors, they got high tech stuff thanks to the Transformers. Or I'm sorry, the Cybertronians. I don't like how they said Transformers in Age of Extinction. It just felt like a branding thing. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I would have liked them to say Cybertronians instead of Transformers. It's just like weird. And if Cyborg Raptor was here, he'd agree with me.
Where is Cyborg?
He's busy with friends. But the TRF drone looks really cool. He reminds me of what's the fucking drone named from Red versus Blue? Freckles.
Yeah, I was about to say Freckles.
He reminds me of Freckles.
It was like a tiny version of Freckles right here.
Yeah. Freckles Jr. Michael J. Caboose. Captain.
Red R.
UT.
Hey, baby.
Thank you, Caboose.
Anyone have anything they want to
Freckles,
say?
you want to go outside? You want to go outside? We can go outside. Let's go outside. Why do I want to go outside? Let's go outside. Hey, we're outside. Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
What?
If do you think that Freckles would look good in a tiny hat?
I think he'd look adorable in that tiny hat.
You
At least-
want to dress up your pet.
At least someone in the chat knows what Red vs. Blue is.
Yeah. Anyone have
I
anything
have
they really
season
want to say? I mean,
11.
again, there's not much to go on here. I do like what they're going with, the whole enemy thing. Like, we had that in Age of Extinction with those posters on the wall and everything, where we had Bumblebee's face.
I'm glad we're seeing more of this in this movie.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. Like, there's a huge amount of prejudice to the Cybertronians. Like,
You know what's funny?
They got freaking drones that take them down. It's like a fucking army.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny?
what's funny?
If this film takes place in 2017, or let's say it's 2017, even though they keep saying, "Oh yeah, it's 5 years later after the Dark of the Moon or whatever." Anyways, let's just say that this takes place in 2017. This is
Okay.
when Donald Trump is president.
Transformer killed Donald Trump.
No, Donald Trump did this, is what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
Of course, I'm not trying to make it political. I'm just saying it's kind of ironic.
Irony.
This is Mexico. Actually, it might be Mexico, so I shouldn't say that.
This isn't Transformers related, but to SJG Prime season 15 is coming out in like April-ish or May.
Well,
oh shit, that's right.
I haven't heard word about Red versus Blue season 15.
I'm super excited.
I heard about its release along with Ruby Volume 5 and Ruby.
When is Volume 5
season-
coming out?
October.
Yeah, it would be October.
Yes, that's my birth month. All right, moving on. I will say this though, I like the drone design. That looks just really cool. I'm gonna sound kind of stupid here. I don't know if that's CG or if that's an actual drone.
CG.
It looks so real, so you know.
It does look real, but I gotta say that's CG.
What's up with this? What the?
I know it does look real, but that's CG. It's
Yeah, it looks like really
damn
realistic.
good CG.
What the fuck is this? What are those?
Maybe it's TRF.
You turn your head to like the left or something. You look at this one. It looks like a fish.
Actually,
You look at this one. It looks like Wario. You look at this one. It's a thing. Moving on.
Pyrrha will be missed.
Fucking Pyrrha. Hey, it's Kate Eager. He has a Cybertronian gun. He's pointing at something. What do you guys think he's pointing at?
I would say it's either a human or a Decepticon. Like,
I'm gonna make a very, yeah, what the fuck is the word I'm trying to think of?
well,
God,
you can see the TRF truck in the back.
Where?
Not from this angle.
Oh, okay. I think it's the only angle he took of this shot because it's like
No. But like
Oh,
when the scene is fading into black, behind Mark Wahlberg, you can see the TRF pickup truck ish thing.
yeah.
So this could be the scene where he's like right before he's about to kneel down before all the TRF guys come.
I want to make. I'm still trying to think of the fucking word.
hey, there will be a new director for season 15.
Oh, cool.
well, it's not gonna be Miles.
Well, Miles is now the head of animation, I believe. He got promoted to that recently.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Oh, hey, Transformers, Cade Yeager, Mark Wahlberg trying to be badass, but oh no. Go make burgers.
I'm going to try.
I'm not saying because he should get a job at McDonald's. Search up Wahlburgers.
No, I will.
Yeah,
not.
I saw that. They actually did a Transformers episode.
Yep.
That was cool. I want to make a guess, and I want to say that he's probably either pointing at a TRF soldier or he's pointing at even possibly.
What's the name of that one guy's character that Lennox is following?
Santiago.
Cabrera?
Yeah, that guy. What's the name of his character?
Santiago, I think.
That could be the guy that Kate is pointing a gun at.
I was thinking way just over the head. I was thinking like, okay, it's gonna be really stupid for me to say. I was gonna say barricade. I was gonna say barricade.
That barricade could work, but I think it's his daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, as if she wasn't traumatized enough in Age of Extinction.
Hmm.
Oh,
No,
his name
it's
is
her,
Santos.
it's her boyfriend.
Oh, it's Shane.
Mm-hmm. They're finally.
His name is Santos, Bob Bruiser.
Oh yeah, Santos.
Yeah, I know it was like Santiago Cabrera was the actor, but I didn't know what the actual name was. But yeah, so yeah, he got an upgrade. Well, actually, no, it's kind of a downgrade. I would have kept the gun sword, man. This shit looks cool.
That was
But,
more long range than that.
That probably ran out of power.
Maybe.
Shall we move on?
Sure.
Yeah.
So our next shot, the holy crap. Okay.
That shot looks fucking awesome.
That looks like some
I
Rogue One
cannot
shit.
wait for Independence Day resurgence.
Let's not go into that.
This looks really phenomenal from a CGI/cinematography point of view, because I did not expect anything like this to be in this film at all. Like, okay, yeah, we saw the planet, possibly Cybertron,
Actually,
approach the Earth, but I did not expect what.
I do think I have a really good reason why it could possibly be Cybertron, but I'll get into that at a later time.
I'm just gonna stop you right there. Is it because of the hexagons?
No, not because of that. There's actual. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't get on you if it was, because I honestly think this could be Cybertron.
I honestly, I kept on saying that it's not Cybertron, but it very well could be. But I will say that if it is Cybertron, then the shot with Cybertron and the moon is absolutely fucking pissing me off, because they just fucked up the scale then.
Well, I mean, again, Dark of the Moon.
It could be.
Dark of the Moon had Cybertron on it. Cybertron was twice as big.
Ryan, you're not listening. Chill out. I'm trying to say.
I will not, because people keep arguing with me on that, and I'm just like, no. Why don't you go flip burgers at a Big Mac restaurant, and you enjoy that? Why don't you taste the burger with your taint?
I wasn't trying to argue with you. I was just trying to say.
No, why don't you go into Red Lobster and make breadsticks, because that's all you're good for.
What I was going to say was towards the end climax of Dark of the Moon, Cybertron, half of Cybertron was actually sucked back into the space bridge, and it actually was kind of like imploding on itself. So maybe a good chunk of the mass and everything that's missed from this particular planetoid is because of that.
But it all seems connected.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
It could be.
Cybertron,
It could be Quintessa.
I don't think so. I don't think so. And also, yeah, I apologize if people are asking to join while the stream's already live. I apologize, but the people who are in here are who's gonna be in here. So, gotta come to me ahead of time. I'm sorry.
Ask after the show. Maybe you can come like for the next one, because Michael's planned a couple of other ones this weekend. So.
Yeah. Oh shit. But yeah, like I said, this shot alone blew my mind. Even if it was just for a split second. This looks beautiful, and it looks badass. It looks awesome. I mean, I can't really explain it in any other words.
I will say this looks a lot better than that shitty Independence sequel.
I'm curious to see how this is going to go. If this is actually just scraping the top of the Earth, I'm curious about that.
Have you? I forgot where this is from, but wasn't there a scene where, like, in some Transformers show or movie where Unicron like literally just put his entire hand on a planet and started like crunching down on it or something?
86 movie.
Yeah, that was
exactly.
that was the 86 movie.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that. I mean, like, obviously it's like Cybertron or Quintessa or whatever, but I mean, it looks like kind of it's gonna like crunch down and scrape it, like Michael said, or TFA.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the clouds.
Dude, like, if this is just scraping up against the Earth, I am so curious to see how this is going to play out.
Curious to see it in IMAX 3D.
I'm going to go see this movie at least twice, like I did with Age of Extinction. I'm going to go see it in IMAX, and then I'm going to go see it in standard.
I saw Age of Extinction 3 times in theaters.
I only saw it twice, so you beat me by one. Anyone else have anything else they want to say about this?
Those poor sharks.
Sharks?
All you're thinking about is the sharks.
No, Maximus said that in the chat.
Oh, okay. I just
Poor
imagine
dolphins.
like all those things flinging up in the air right there are all sharks. This is the origin story of Sharknado.
There's going to be a fifth one, by the way.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I like the movies.
Why was there
Moving on.
fifth Transformers?
We come to this very interesting shot. This is something I also did not expect. We see a shot of Grimlock erupting from the ground, taking out a few TRF vehicles, and then right after, he's sort of like comatose. He just rolls.
I am really worried about that.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be like Ratchet's death all over again, maybe.
I think he's just trying to pull himself from the earth. It's not like, he just died there.
No, I don't think it's that, because he's erupting from the earth right there. The crater is right there. Unless he decided to like dig back underground and then pop up again. It's like, hi.
They could, you know what?
Actually,
Why
wait a
not?
minute.
They're digging Transformers, I guess.
Actually, wait a minute. This is something I did not know. This is actually going to be a TV spot analysis, by the way. I'm going to change the title to this, but yeah, there's the one hole right over here where the vehicles are showing up. So what if Grimlock actually did go back under, and he made that second crater right there? Because you can see like bits of the ground and everything kind of breaking off, and then Grimlock's kind of like.
Oh my God! Is Grimlock going after them from under the ground? A giant Tyrannosaurus Rex robot is gonna eat you from underneath the ground.
Hold on.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, Michael, I think you might be onto something.
TFA.
Oh, sorry. I think you might be onto something because, like, I'm on YouTube right now and I'm like slowly going frame by frame, and it does look like a Grimlock is creating a hole or like a crater.
If that's the case, I'm okay with it. But the only reason I was mainly concerned about this shot alone was because he was rolling. He was not moving at all. And I was a little scared that was like his death scene.
And the growls. And the growls.
Like I said, I was surprised to see that Grimlock was even back. Like, I know Dinobots are confirmed, but I did not expect to see Grimlock so soon.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
it's fucking Grimlock.
Just because he's spinning doesn't mean like he's rolling or if he got shot or something.
It kind of does, because
but
we've seen Transformer deaths where literally they kind of just go limp. Or they kind of go stiff and kind of like roll.
Well, then in that case, Grimlock died in his first scene fighting Optimus Prime because the exact same thing happened.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, listen.
You don't have to make me so stupid, by the way.
All right. Remember in Dark of the Moon when the Driller first came out? He came out like spinning. Like, I mean, granted, his like form is like a worm, so he could be spinning all the time.
That's different. I mean, like. Okay, how do I explain this?
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, someone in the chat pointed out a good point. Since this was filmed in Detroit, wouldn't he be with the Autobots?
Actually, this is a road where they shut down
Arizona.
They shut down the free. Yeah, my buddy Cyborg Raptor. You know, he lives in Arizona, so if this is Grimlock's death scene, he said he was gonna make like a little memorial. I thought that'd be funny, but yeah, this is where they filmed in Arizona, and Bee and Hound were actually on the freeway right over here. So they were kind of like, I think Grimlock was like clearing a path, and then the other two Autobots were like trying to get away.
Yeah, he might be stalling TRF.
But now that I look more at this shot, because like I said, the first few glances I was scared because I saw him rolling, and you know, he doesn't look like he's alive, like he's kind of all curled up like a bug, like how they would die. But seeing how this is actually working, like he's erupting from underground, he's taking on TRF vehicles, dives back underground, and then you see this second crater right here because there's still smoke and everything erupting from it. Unless there's like, you know, missiles from this chopper, but I don't think that's the case.
He's just pulling himself off the ground. That's what I think.
Yeah, I honestly think that Grimlock might have just like dug underground and then like popped back up and took out more.
But that has got to be the fucking scariest thing. To have a dinosaur chase you from underground, a robotic dinosaur chase you from underground.
That can breathe fire.
That can breathe fire.
That can also transform into a giant fucking robot.
So I would not be scared.
With a big ass mace.
I would not be scared, actually.
You say that now.
That would scare me shitless.
Well, dude, I'm into like a lot of creepy shit. So if it's Grimlock, then I'm a-okay with it.
But Grimlock's coming out.
I hate to say this, dude, but you say that now. But when it happens, like
you say that now, but once Grimlock goes after you,
I would
totally caught off guard for you.
I would accept my death.
Death by Transformer is the best way to go.
It is. It really is.
Unless
Oh,
Optimus,
just look at Lucas. Oh.
unless
soon.
Optimus rips off your face.
Then that be
Yeah,
the
like I
last-
said, just look at Lucas. He went, oh, too soon.
I'll make a point. What if that second hole is not from Grimlock? What if it's from like Strafe or Scorn or Slug?
Maybe. I'm just, like I said, I'm super shocked to see that we actually got a look at Grimlock so early. And there's nothing really changed him aside from like a more darker, kind of grittier color. Sort of,
really.
kind of.
No, because when you go to the next shot, he just looks gray.
The thing that really surprises me about this shot is that how much mass shifting they did. Because if you see the scene where like Grimlock actually transforms, he's like taller than a couple of like some big trees. But in this shot, he's like a couple. Like if you put together some of those TRF trucks, you could literally make up Grimlock. So they like made his size smaller a bit.
I'm still just gonna say this though. Rethink this shot. To anyone who has watched the Super Bowl TV spot, who has seen this, who think that's gonna be Grimlock's death, keep in mind I pointed this out because I don't think anyone has yet. There are 2 craters now. They're not just one, because I thought that was just him like erupting smoke while rolling on the ground because, you know, Michael Bay, he did that with Age of Extinction. Like sparks and everything erupted from the ground. So it could be the same sort of thing.
Well, keep in
How
mind,
do we
haven't
have
seen.
14 dislikes? Sorry. Sorry about that.
Brian, do you want to go first and then Pot Bruiser?
No, I just wanted to say, how do we have 14 dislikes?
Are you serious?
Yeah, we have 14 dislikes.
And 14 likes. Okay, I don't care. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't do it for likes or dislikes. I do it for fun. People don't like it, then you can stick up.
No, those are probably the people who come to like a live hangout and just does that. There's a lot of people that just come to any hangout and they just dislike the video because, fuck it, you know, it will piss them off, right? Even though we have no idea who you are, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Like, I'm not gonna make a personal vendetta. It's like, I'll find you. You dislike my video. I'll dislike you.
It's not like a comment to where, okay, you can actually say something disrespectful. I don't want to get people doing that either. But at the same time, doing a dislike doesn't mean anything because you could be a troll or you could be doing it legitimately. You'll never
15
know.
likes. 15 likes out of 14. Yay. Thank you.
But yeah, I just wanted to say that because dislikes, I find them hilarious because they don't fucking matter at all.
Nope.
But people think, oh, it's the biggest thing. No one cares. There's there's huge videos out there that say, if you want dislike, go ahead and dislike because it doesn't fucking matter.
Exactly. I even say it, so I don't care. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have seen the Super Bowl TV spot, rethink this shot because there are 2 craters. There's the one that Grimlock started right there. There's a second one right there where Grimlock's popping up, kind of maybe curling and then kind of unleashing his rage on the rest of the TRF vehicles because that one's done. That one's done. I'm pretty sure there are a few more in the dust. In fact, that might actually be that behind-the-scenes featurette shot that we saw with like those cars being blown up.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, Grimlock cannot die by a bunch of helicopters and
no.
cars.
It's going to take a lot more for Dinobots for them to be killed.
Yeah.
So, anyone else have anything they want to say on these 2 shots?
I'm just going to tell you this.
Okay.
I'm so tempted to tell you exactly what I want to get you. Like live just to see your reaction.
Do you want to?
I don't know.
If you want to, go ahead. I'll be grateful either way.
Okay. Michael?
Yes, sir.
Then do me a favor. Go on eBay real quick.
Okay. I got stop screen sharing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or
Or just open another tab.
Or that too. Oh yeah, my Facebook chats won't be shown. I don't think. Okay.
Search up Transformers.
And we talk about them. Hold on, real quick. Sorry. And to the person who commented, we talk about them just because to express the fact that they don't matter. So it doesn't really matter if we talk about them or not.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna show eBay on the live stream?
Why not? I don't care. What do you want me to look up?
Transformers Custom Deluxe. It should be on the first page. Oh, good job.
It's not my fault. The stupid keyboard likes to lag.
Trust me, mine does too, especially when you're on a live stream. So, all right, just scroll down slowly. So on the first page. No.
Search for glasses.
What? So, no, he's making a joke.
No, SJG said search for glasses.
Oh.
No, wait, was that it? Scroll up. Okay, no, it wasn't. Sorry, keep going.
Not of bumblebees.
Yeah, it's not one of the bumblebees. I can tell you that. Is that the only page?
Apparently.
Oh no, wait, you're on eBay.com. Go to ebay.ca because I'm gonna buy it from there.
Oh. Let me go ahead and stop screen sharing real quick.
All right.
eBay.ca.
Oh.
eBay.ca. That didn't work.
No.
I'm gonna take a little break, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentletics. Autobots and Decepticons.
We got 9 people now.
Hey.
9 assholes.
Okay. Still 20 listings.
Still? Okay, hold on. Let me look. Because I have the tab.
Nothing but the bumblebees.
No, it's... Okay, hold on.
For
I
the
found it. I found it. I'll screen share it. Michael?
Yes.
I lied to you. I'm making this. Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, and I'm also making that.
Oh my god! I'm excited.
If you guys don't know, I feel like a jackass to Michael because what happened was I had the money to get Michael these mini cons and I never did. And I feel like such a huge jackass for not doing that.
Do not.
So
I have to send you one-step changes, remember?
Yeah, but the next day I decided you know what I can do instead? I can send him a custom that I could work on, and I know he likes robots in disguise, and I know that Ground Pounder has a figure himself, the Legion class one, so all I have to do is inspire it from that, and then make like an oversized version of that for a warrior class.
Like the cardboard custom, is that you do?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So there you go, Michael. And I made you go on eBay just to search up. I told him last night that I was gonna buy a custom off eBay or something like that. Or no, I didn't even tell you that. I just told you that
There's a transformer I can buy on a website, but
yeah,
I am.
But I also told him that you can get him, but you'll never get this. And what I was talking about was the Robots in Disguise Legion. You can buy him, but you can't buy this, which is a warrior version that I'll be making.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Brian, we'll talk more about that after the show, because honestly, dude, to be fair, that's your money. You choose what you do with it. I don't care if you didn't get the mini-cons. I can wait. Like I said, I found Triceratops on eBay for, I think, like $17. Honestly, I'd pay that much. I don't really care.
I feel like Michael, he'll be at like Winners or something at some point.
He's clearly
not Winners. You guys
not going to show up at the US, though. I can tell you that much.
He'll probably show up at like Ross.
Probably. I don't know, but I appreciate that. I really do. That's really awesome.
So yeah, I just need to make it, but it shouldn't be that hard because it won't use that many joints. And I'm not sure about headlock because I'm trying to figure that out, but it seems pretty easy.
Base it off of Revenge of the Fallen Dirt Boss.
I'm not gonna. I have an idea for it, but I just don't know how it's gonna work. So
No, if anything, dude, I was gonna send you the money, and that way you could buy them for me because I feel bad.
no, I don't want to do that.
Well, we'll talk about it later after the show.
They only had 2 left, and I think they're all gone. So
That's okay. We'll talk about it more after the show. But hey, 17 likes. Thank you guys. Let's go ahead and talk about these. Okay, we already talked about this. Does anyone else happen to have any other thoughts, comments on these 2 shots about Grimlock?
Nope.
Everyone said what they wanted to say?
oh yeah, stupid fucking firework explosions from Michael Bay that I hate and look like garbage.
Dude, I'm just, oh man, this movie's bringing so much to the table. I'm super excited.
Yeah,
Dinobots!
I hate the firework explosion because even the fucking grass. Go watch Age of Extinction where Grimlock is fighting Optimus Prime. The fucking grass explodes and sparks up.
To Autobot, Patriot, and Brony, yes, I have seen your comment. I apologize I did not acknowledge it, but please don't spam it. I do appreciate it though. Thank you for letting me know. But I mean, yes, he does look like he could be tired, but at the same time, he's kind of like rolling, and then if he rolls a little bit more in this direction, he doesn't look like his optics are on at all. Like it just looks like he's dead. I don't know.
Well, you see, it's kind of a blurry shot a little bit.
Yeah, but
because of the propellers for the helicopter.
Yeah, but you know, right. But moving on, we have Mark Wahlberg.
Can I say one more thing? Ultra YTZX said how many Dinobots, and Dylan Driver said 4. Well, 4 in Age of Extinction, but there's going to be more because there's mini Dinobots. Like they're teasing that Slash is going to be one of the mini Dinobots. So I just wanted to say that there's going to be more than 4 for this film.
If Transformers 7 go, I mean, it's going to take place after this movie, obviously. But if Transformers 7 still continues to follow the story after the last night, I'd like to see Slog and Snarl. Actually, no. I think Snarl could even be like a mini Dinobot in a way, because like, or no, are Stegosauruses bigger than Triceratopses?
Are Stegosauruses bigger than Triceratops? I think they're relatively the same size, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me check my local dinosaur zoo.
Are there any news about the Transformers CG movie?
It is happening.
All right.
It actually is happening, but there's been nothing. And thank you. I appreciate that you were trying to ease me from my grief, but you know, there's going to be grief in these movies because beloved characters die. I mean, for God's sake, first movie, Jazz is already dead. Second movie, who the fuck died?
Ironhide, Ratchet.
The second movie, Revenge of the Fallen. I mean, Ironhide and Ratchet died in third and fourth, but who died in the RC and Elita / Flare Up, whatever you want to call her.
Chromia was
No, Chromia lived.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently, but yeah. So
She didn't last long though.
no, she really didn't.
Did you read my
Again? Yeah, I saw your hashtag.
Grimlock's death is hilarious. Hashtag.
This shot alone, I don't want to talk about humans, but I don't get what's going on between. I swear to God, if there's another fucking love interest in this franchise, I don't know. I feel like those two would be good for each other.
To their credit, it took them to the second movie with Mark Wahlberg.
True. On the bright side, we don't have to deal with Nicola Peltz.
Michael's a hater.
Her acting was not the best. I did not like her. But anyway, yeah, we got a bit more of the extended shot about what we saw in the first teaser. We got to see a little bit more. We get to see these two rushing in action. The planetoid, Cybertron, Quintessa, whatever you want to call it, is starting to hit down among the Earth.
Michael, I can't even see the page. You're not screen sharing.
I thought I was. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
It's just black on my screen. Okay, you know what?
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh no, I
I'm
see
screen
it.
share.
I see it. I see it.
Damn dingus. There we go. So there's that. We're not really going to talk about this one all that much because there's nothing to really talk about other than, ooh, you know,
They're running.
that stuff's happening. Okay, moving on. This shot, holy crap.
Osprey.
Yeah, Ospreys are back. I think they were used in
Dark of the Moon.
movie 1, movie 3, and now they're back in movie 5, so that's pretty cool.
I love this shot, actually.
Yeah, this thing looks it looks so cool.
It looks like I mean, it's all CGI, of course, but I think for an all CGI shot, I think it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty damn good.
My problem is that people who are going to watch these movies, even if it's a good movie, people are going to complain about it like it's bad because it's like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, this is just a mess, I guess, because they don't follow up on the story. They don't try to. I mean, I get that the idea that, oh, you just block out the story for these films. It doesn't matter. But if you're going to question the story, then yeah, it kind of does matter then.
Yeah. Dr. Prime says that he believes that this planetoid is like one of Cybertron's moons.
Thank you.
I can see that. That's acceptable to me.
We are.
But this shot is beautiful. I love the fact that we have the 3 Ospreys just like going through the
Tentacles.
you knew the word I wanted to say. Yeah, it's just weird.
It's an anime.
Just call them wiring. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna call these wires.
they're flying through the wires. It's really cool. Honestly, I don't know what the hell is going on. I mean, obviously, it's either Quintessa, Cybertron Moon, Cybertron, whatever. They're trying to just try to avoid everything, I guess. This makes me think: is this thing alive? Is this thing deliberately attacking the Earth by sentient choice?
Either that or the creators made this.
It's possible. It's possible. Do you guys, anyone else have anything they wanted to say about this? Final thoughts before we move on?
We still gonna suck.
And I wonder who these jets belong to. Just the military or TRF?
Jets? They're Ospreys.
I think it's Milton Bradley.
Moving on, the same Ospreys apparently are getting destroyed. This one crashes down to the ground. I mean, human deaths. This one is already on, black smoking. That one's fine. He's a little survivor. He's doing well. This whole freaking shot, though, holy crap.
Oh.
I did not expect a Transformers film of this mass. There is so much being put into this film. Michael Bay is really blowing this one out.
If you look real closely, you can find effort. See, it's right there in the canopy. You can see
that one is going for a hard landing.
Mm-hmm. And then also to continue on a little bit, I forgot to mention this. During this shot, a female narrative is added until Optimus is shot. And what she says is, your world is dying. Do you seek redemption? And it's sort of like a British voice, but it is a female. It's very distinct. You can tell. And that made me think, if that's a character speaking to Optimus, because Optimus does reply, could that be the creator? And if that's the case, I'm going to go a little deep into this. And credit goes to, who's credit go to? Credit goes to the Daily Cybertron Daly and who was it? I don't know. Whoever else decided to say it. There is a 13th Prime member that is actually nicknamed the Creator or the Maker. That Prime is also a female. And considering how this is the movie universe and how they like to throw curveballs at us and they like to twist and, bend the mythos in their hands, I'm going to say it's Solus Prime.
I'm gonna say it's Maz Kanata from Force Awakens.
TFA.
I'm
See,
definitely going with Solus Prime.
This is what I meant when so you know how I was saying earlier. Okay, I forgot what I said, but basically, I think this is the main reason why Optimus is evil, because or that Planetoid could be Cybertron, because through this narration, like after Optimus, he says, "My creator, I do." So that maybe means that after, because remember, this is the writers' room wrote this, so they could have been referencing the past, right? So maybe after the events of Dark of the Moon, possibly Optimus felt guilty for destroying his own home, and then after the humans betrayed him in Age of Extinction, now when he sees his quote unquote creator, they give him a chance for redemption, and that's to restore Cybertron or whatever, something like that, and that's how he's under control of an evil force, and that's why he's bad in this film.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
There is a original 13 Prime called Quintus Prime.
Yeah. But I don't believe that would be Quintus. Again, this is the movie universe, so that could be a possibility. But I still want to strongly say that they're going to at least stage a core character. And if it's a female creator, I want to say it's Solus. Because she was the only female Prime.
Or it's Widowmaker.
That could also be a possibility. I did not even think about that.
Or it's Lando Calrissian. I don't know.
No, now you ruined it.
Good.
But yeah, Widowmaker. That also. Oh. Ryan, you struck gold.
Widowmaker is the code name.
You made me think.
Are you talking about that red car?
No, not the red car. I meant to talk about that, by the way, in the last few streams ago. I'll get into that later. But Widowmaker, there was a Decepticon in Transformers Prime. We already know where I'm going with this. Arachnid. She had a hypnotic sort of effect on the Insecticons.
Oh my God! What if I don't know where you go.
What if that voiceover from the female narrative is sort of the same hypnotic effect on Optimus and makes him change?
No, that's stupid.
That doesn't explain his eye color, though.
It makes him change. It makes him evil,
But doesn't
because when
explain his eye
Arachnid
color.
was speaking to the Insecticons, they served at her command.
It does seem like Optimus Primes are I don't want to say being forced to stay open, but it seems like it's I don't know how to say that. I don't know what to say about that, Michael. Maybe you found out the plot of Transformers, or maybe it's the seed, because that was such a good idea. I love the Michael Bay films.
It's food for thought, I mean, honestly, I personally believe that if it is quote-unquote Widowmaker, or if Widowmaker turns out to be Solus, because Widowmaker is like a placeholder name, or code name or whatever, I'm sorry. If that is the case, she could have that same hypnotic ability that Arachnid did on the Insecticons in Transformers Prime, except this one with Optimus. And that could force him to change to be her servant. It makes sense. the woman was the female character was speaking directly towards Optimus or to Optimus, and Optimus replied while shaking a little bit. I want to make that clear. Why are we even on this spot? I just want to move back to Optimus. We saw you before. Sorry, Isabella. We saw this before, except it actually seems a little bit more. Seems a little different.
It seems a little.
Oh, there's like sea life added to it. There's like barnacles and coral and crap.
Oh yeah. Never.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Never seen that.
Added to what?
I love what they do with the TV spots and everything. The promotion they do is phenomenal. Moving on. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna go back to some of this stuff, but I need to get to Optimus.
I've been trying to talk to you for a while, and I just realized.
Sorry.
No, I realized that my mic was muted.
Oh,
What I wanted to say was I hope they do Isabel justice.
yeah. I feel like she could be a good character. Isabella Moner, like the actress herself, she seemed like she was really hyped to work with the Transformers crew.
You know, when I say that people are getting pissy at anything that the Transformers movies have, even if it tries to make sense, people will complain about it because they don't even want to try. It's just everything sucks, which I get. If you don't like the films, that's fine. But if you're going to dislike the films, at least give it an appropriate response and not just like, well, I hate this because it's in the movie. But anyways, what I'm getting at is people are just instantly thinking that this person is like the sex object of the movie. Because we got Megan Fox, who was showing her ass in Revenge of the Fallen, and then the other chick that no one remembers. No disrespect, but I can't remember. Rosie
Huntington Whiteley.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to say I can't really say they're doing that with this one. I don't like. I'm just telling you that I don't know. So far, I haven't seen much of that.
No.
But then again, these are just the teasers, and we didn't think we were going to get that in Age of Extinction. Hey, right. Age of Extinction, we got tons of that, and it's not just with that main chick.
Right. But yeah, as I said,
but then again, it's like a almost 3 hour movie. Anyway, sorry.
No, you're fine. I want to go to this shot, and I want everyone to notice two particular things. One, the eyes are matching the paint on his face. When they're flashing, it matches. I mean, it's still going purple, but it matches the paint on his face. And I like that. If they were to stick with this, I wouldn't mind. I get purple is like different, mind control, but, I kind of like this. Then again, I'm a sucker for red. So, I'm a vampire. Anyway, but yeah, what I was going at is the female narrative who's speaking directly to Optimus. Optimus then replies, "My maker, I do."
I fucking love this shot.
And if you notice very, very carefully, if you pay attention, Optimus is actually slightly trembling. Guys, I shit you not. Optimus is slightly trembling when the eyes start to change.
It's confirmed. This is Nemesis Prime.
He's kind of already like starting to struggle against the fight. He doesn't want to be evil, but this temptress, the Widowmaker / Soulless Prime. Let's just say Soulless Prime for right now. She is pretty much forcing Optimus's hand, like in a sense, like she's having this hypnotic ability over Optimus. It forces him to go into this rogue mode, nemesis mode, whatever you want to call it. But he is slightly trembling, shaking, whatever. You can see it. Like, and not trembling in fear, just like trembling as in a form of like slight movement. Like shivering sort of thing. You can see it.
There's a lot more detail on the one side than the other. Is that like armor's been taken off, or what's that?
Actually, maybe. Ooh.
Or maybe it's like desaturated, but no, that doesn't make sense either. But I can't say that the armor's just removed because it looks replaced. So
everything I say is speculation. Sorry, Brian.
Even on the
Because
front of his face mask, he has that detail going on through him. So it's like, what the fuck?
I don't know. It's interesting though. Very interesting.
It does look like that red is just splattered on. You can even see it on his eye.
Yeah, right
You can
there.
see it. Which, by the way, I'm looking at the eye and around it, and that just reminds me of the first poster we ever got for Transformers
Oh, yeah.
with the eye.
This basically is it, but it's in CGI form.
Yeah, and also, I'm not getting this information on Solus Prime or Widowmaker. This is all speculation. This is your choice if you want to go with my information, you know, go with what I believe, or if you want to try
are you spreading false information?
This is pretty much my speculation of what I believe is going to be in the movie or what I think is going to happen or whatever. If you choose to go that route with me, then I'm 100%. If you want to go your own route and divert from my path, I'm 100%. This is all speculation. Nothing is confirmed. Nothing is denied. It's all speculation, and it's all in fun. So remember,
Optimus is
I don't speak
into
for Paramount. I don't speak for Michael Bay. This is all sheer speculation. So, just some of the speculation is quite the stretch. Quite the stretch.
Spooky. I've seen a lot of other speculation that it's just like that person's just trying too hard.
Hopefully,
So-
I'm not that one of those people.
No. You should have seen it earlier. Like someone mentioned a whole speculation thing. They wrote me a whole message on one of my videos, and it's just like, no, that's not what's going on. And it went to the point where they said, "This is my speculation." Like they're thrilled about it and they think they're right. And it's just I'm like, no, that's not no. Because okay, let me tell you this: what he was speculating on counteracts a lot that's going on in the trailers themselves, not just like other theories, but in the trailers.
Whereas I'm kind of like building up upon
And the last film,
in the trailer.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I said, if you guys want to choose to go my path and follow along with me, then by all means go ahead and do so. If you want to divert from it, that's totally fine.
And let me tell you this: we're wrong we're wrong on a lot of stuff because we have like 50 theories for one thing. You think we're gonna have? Do you think the movie's gonna have like all those theories in one, and we're gonna be completely right? So
there's always that chance, but I don't know. But yeah, like I said,
I mean 50 theories for like one thing. Like hell, people keep telling me, "Oh, this is Nemesis Prime or the Goldbug thing that Bumblebee's gonna die and be reformatted into Goldbug," which is absolute shit,
no.
in my opinion. But the hell, people talking about that little yellow Autobot or tannish Autobot, and people are saying, "Oh, that's confirmed Warpath," but other people are saying, "Oh, that's confirmed Armorhide," and other people are saying, "Oh, that's confirmed Huffer." It's like, how can
no
it be all
confirmation.
three of those?
There's no confirmation. Period. Like,
Exactly. No one has said a name for him, but people are like, "No, it's this."
For all we know, his name could be called Shredhead.
For God's sakes, people, I get the idea of speculation. Don't spread fucking lies. Or don't act like, "Oh, this is confirmed," because that spreads rumors and lies.
Oh, TFA spreads false information. No.
Thank you for saying this is not Nemesis Prime, because I really do think that this is not Nemesis Prime.
I'm reading a comment at one of Raging Nation's photos saying, and this is just one guy saying that this is Nemesis Prime. Like,
it's not.
It's not. This is
brain control Optimus Prime. This is pretty much like Optimus Prime at this point.
So at that scene where Optimus Prime in the Generation 1 show, when they went to that morgue thing for the Autobots and Optimus Prime went apeshit, does that mean that that's Nemesis Prime?
No.
No.
This means he went rogue.
Exactly. That's pretty much what this is doing.
I mean, okay, I wouldn't mind if Nemesis Prime was in the film, even if it was actually Optimus. I'm just saying that right now.
And just
But-
to make a point, we're not saying that that's official. It could be Nemesis Prime. I don't think it is at all.
No. I mean, I see what they're doing. It's like, it's sort of a nod. It's like, oh, evil Optimus Prime. It's like Nemesis Prime. Cool. But, no. But I'm still going to stand by what I say. That female Transformer creator, character, Widowmaker, Solus Prime, whatever you want to call her, she speaks directly to Optimus. Optimus acknowledges with struggle, because even the tone in his voice, it just sounds very monotone. Doesn't really sound like there's any emotion into it. It just sounds like a mindless slave. So I think that she's going to have some sort of hypnotic effect over Optimus. He shifts to this rogue mode, and then he goes to, kick some ass and take some names. So, does anyone have any other thoughts on this? Have anyone else have anything they want to say that they didn't get to say already?
The red looks like blood to me.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not seeing that comment on Nemesis Prime. Was it the one where it shows his face, or is it one of the other ones?
It's the one where Bombay was fighting Optimus.
Okay.
Let's move on to those scenes.
Anything? Did everyone get to say what they wanted to say?
Yeah.
Brian?
Yeah, I guess.
Bot Bruiser?
Well, I'm good.
Okay, moving on. Oh, look. Mark Wahlberg has a... What the fuck?
That's
Look
the
at the shirt
Excalibur.
underneath the shirt.
That's the Excalibur, I believe.
No, not the sword. I'm looking at the shirt. Is this the Transformers anime reference? Is
No,
Mark
no, no.
Wahlberg a Transformer?
No, guys. Remember the Raging Nation episode where they showed in the props and stuff, there's that green acid. Maybe that's he got on his shirt or something.
That could be it.
Kate Yeager, sorry.
Wait, did you call him another name?
Kate Yeager is sorry. Transformers animated.
Oh.
That's
that would be an interesting twist.
Not really much to go on this shot aside from that. That might just be a shirt. I don't know. Whatever. This seems to be the final climax, pretty much, the final battle. I don't know. We'll see. Any
I sure
thoughts?
hope it's the final battle, so it's the last Michael Bay film.
Anything else? There's not really much to go on in this.
No. That Kate as a robot thing actually does make sense, because I was trying to figure out what the fuck is it on his arm?
Yeah, right?
I think it's a wetsuit or something,
A
or
burn
maybe
mark.
the armor padding, because they are fighting humans, I guess, or
A
something.
burn
I don't
pad. A burn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna move on to the next shot where we get screaming Laura Haddock. She's spitting. I don't know why I said that, or maybe it's just water. I don't know. It seems like there's gonna be whoa, what the heck?
Oh, she's spitting.
Oh, I
I'm
accidentally
really
tagged.
attracted to this now.
I almost tagged. Okay, that was close. Moving on.
No.
Oh yeah, it just looks like it's that sort of craft that's emerging from the water that maybe. Yeah. Okay, this freaking last few shots. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
I absolutely love the fact that Optimus just straight up grabbed Bumblebee and just slammed him into the wall.
Is
it-
is this the same shot, or is this just a different one?
It's different.
Oh yeah, it's different.
Wow.
He's just whipping
Oh,
around. He's just whipping him around everywhere.
just grabbing him and throwing him
Just
around the
straight up
place.
grabs him, makes him this little yellow bitch and just slams him into a wall.
I gotta mention something.
What's up?
This thing that they're in kind of reminds me
Yeah.
of the space bridge from G1.
Ooh. Yeah.
Kinda does.
It's got
I
the
mean-
pillars on the side. It's all in a circle like a ring.
Well, kind of.
We don't know exactly what it is until we see this whole thing in form, but we know this thing's gonna be freaking massive. So
It's the eye of Unicron. You laugh
but
now.
I see that Optimus has a little bit of a redesign on him. Quite a little bit, actually. He's like he's more beefier in like his arms and his legs. He's got like a bit more. He's got like less back kibble.
I like when Bumblebee gets slammed on the ground in that shot, and Optimus just looks like an ape.
He looks like a what?
He looks like an ape.
Oh.
Optimus Primal confirmed. Share this video with the hashtag Optimus Primal confirmed, and that will miss
freaking. The last few shots shown in this TV spot. They can make that a video game, because honestly, when I watched that whole thing, it's like this feels like a movie.
It's called.
But it looks like a video game.
You know what the thing is though, is that for like the past 4 movies, like the beginning of the trailers or the TV spots, they would start off slow and gradually would like pick up. But so far, everything that we've seen for the last night is just like really ominous music the whole time.
And I'm loving what they're doing with the promotion for this particular film.
It's more like a game trailer than a movie trailer.
And
yeah,
it's still going to be bad.
But like I said, the last few shot, this whole confrontation between Bumblebee and Optimus just feels so much like it would be a good game as well as also a good movie scene.
Do you guys remember
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, so you can go.
No, I'm gonna go off on a rant, so you might as well.
Okay, so do you guys remember the scene in the War for Cybertron campaign where Ironhide comes out of nowhere and he grabs that Decepticon and just bashes him on the floor? That's what I think of when I see Optimus slamming Bumblebee down.
I would love it if you're watching a movie and it has quick time button things, but no one's got the controller. Surprise! You've been watching a live gaming stream this whole time.
Anyway, you wanted to go on a rant?
And Tyrese Gibson comes out like, "Hey, everyone!" And everyone starts throwing cups at him.
Bring the ring. Earn that paycheck, Tyrese.
Tyrese, say the line. Say the line. Okay. Left cheek, left cheek. Oh, he said the line!
You wanted to go on a rant, Brian?
Yeah. This movie's gonna suck. I'm just gonna tell you that. Okay, everyone who's like, "Oh, I've got my hopes high for this movie. I think that's gonna be the best movie ever," or I think they finally changed. No, it's gonna be the same thing over and over again. And let me tell you this: people who are really thinking that, guess what? People were thinking that for the second movie. Wasn't so. People thought about that for the third movie. It was okay. Fourth movie wasn't so. So
I think this movie will have its good moments and its bad moments.
Well, like every movie does for me with Transformers. That's why I still watch them. But like, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be dragged out.
But I mean, like this, like from everything that we've known about the last night, right? Like right now, it just seems like so many things compressed into one movie. It's just like things from everywhere, but it's mainly because it's Michael Bay's last film. He wants to do everything that he can.
Yeah. I mean, this movie is pulling off all the stops. You know, we got fan favorites back. We got Dinobots back. We got more Dinobots coming. We got Barricade back, who was sort of seen being shot at in Dark of the Moon, but not confirmed to be dead.
We got Optimus Primal, apparently.
No. You know, we got new characters. We got 86 fan favorite Hot Rod. Granted, it may be a new version, but it's Hot Rod. You know, we got a Movieverse Fix-It, aka Squeaks. We got a Headmaster Cogman. We might have Bruticus.
Guys, quick question: what would your reaction be if Optimus Prime killed Squeaks?
If he just so much as stepped on him, I'd laugh my ass off.
What if he ripped off his head like he does to the Decepticons?
Okay, then I'd be disturbed.
Just pulls out that blade, freaking behead Squeak.
You wouldn't even have to pull out a blade. You just have to like take him. His like fingers just hold the lower body.
That would be
Just,
so.
just like grab the top of his head. It's like.
That's actually like, that's giving me like really bad vibes. Like he's about to stab Bumblebee in front of Mark Wahlberg. He's gonna kill Squeaks in front of Isabella Moner.
Monair, not Moner.
Monair. Sorry.
You're fine. But yeah, like I said, Optimus has looks like he has a little bit done to him. You know, he seems a little beefier. He also seems like he's a little slimmer. But what's up with that? What the fuck's up with that? He's got like a big butt. Oh, he's got a big butt. No.
Next frame.
Done. This freaking shot again. This makes it feel like a video game. Just the way that it's angled, the CGI,
Bumblebee has the forge.
The background. I mean, dang, just dang.
Anyone knows the hammer?
The
I
forge.
was just about to say that. It's not the forge.
I know. I'm just joking.
I wish it was.
I wish it was too. I had a great theory going on and everything.
I honestly wish that this was the forge, but now taking a closer look at it, this might just be Bumblebee's brand new weapon because it does have yellow there. It does have yellow there.
Well, I mean, it is the last night, and most of the characters have melee weapons.
That's true. Oh god, imagine what Hound and Crosshairs will have.
Oh my god. Crosshairs just has like
Crosshairs will come out with like the switchblades.
Oh my god. I imagine Hound to just come out with like a shotgun, but it has like the knife at the bottom, or like the blade.
Yeah. I like how Optimus has like Assassin's Creed style weapon. That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Bumblebee has like a hammer. I don't know what Hound's gonna have. He'll probably have like an axe.
Maybe he'll have his freaking pocket knife back.
Hound already had a minigun in the Age of Extinction.
And I said remember Hound had a knife?
No. I'm talking to Thorn in the comment section.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But yeah, Bumblebee is actually in the last few seconds of this fight, Bumblebee's holding his own.
Against Optimus.
I thought he'd get his ass whooped, but dude, holy crap.
He is holding his own pretty damn well. I mean, look at him.
I don't know if he's a scout in this. I mean, I'm pretty sure he is, but just damn.
B has come a long way since the first movie. That's all I gotta say.
He killed Brawl with no legs. I'm pretty sure he can put up a fight with Optimus.
Okay, to be fair, he had help with Michaela and a tow truck.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, he did. Well, he did.
He did kill some of them, though. He
Yeah.
did kill Ravage. He did kill Skipjack.
So I'm still calling him Rampage.
He didn't kill Ravage. He dissected Ravage.
That's still killing him.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the way he ripped him apart was just brutal.
Holy crap. I can't get over this. I love the fact that like Bumblebee just straight up like smacked him in the face with a hammer.
And in the last photo, just the way he was coming up on Prime. Go to that picture real quick.
All right.
Look at him!
If you guys
Look at him!
If you guys look at the pic, like, if you go like a few frames back, you can
I honestly can't, but yeah, Cade is on his chest.
Exactly. That really confused me because at the beginning, he's like in the first trailer, he's on Bumblebee's chest when Optimus is about to stab him, and now, like, when Bumblebee is about to whack Optimus in the face, he's on Optimus's chest. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I honestly don't know. We're just gonna have to wait till the movie comes out. But just this fucking shot.
That looks awesome.
It looks
I don't like this shot.
What?
I imagine one of these shots to be
Let
like,
him explain before you let out your nerd rage. Brian, why don't you like this shot?
The reason why, and it's going to sound absolutely fucking dumb. You remember in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Out of the Shadow, where Raphael, I think it's Raphael, I can't remember all their names. No, it's who's the blue one?
Donatello.
Leonardo.
No, wait, what?
Are you
Is
talking
he-
about?
That's the purple one.
Are you talking about
Sorry.
Mikey?
No, the blue one.
No.
Leo?
Leo.
Yeah, I said Leonardo.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we just pretty much listed all the other ones other than the blue one. Anyways, that fight scene where he's fighting the Krang machine thing and he chops off his hand.
Oh.
That's what this looks like. And I was thinking, wow, that's a pretty cool shot. Then I remembered that I was thinking, wow, this sucks. Because it's just so unoriginal now.
I mean, I'll admit to a degree it's kind of cool looking, but at the same time, now that you bring that up, it's like, yeah.
I imagine this is one of the scenes where like this would be the type of scene where Bumblebee's like about to go for Optimus's face, but then Optimus moves and like whatever Bumblebee's weapon is it's like just an inch away from Optimus's face and it hits the ground, like right beside his face.
Could you guys imagine if Bumblebee was doing this, like in the film, Bumblebee was doing this and Cade is still in Optimus's chest? Optimus kind of arched his neck back and like his chest sort of moved as well because like when he moved, I'm trying to explain it, but
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
what if Bumblebee accidentally killed Cade?
That's why I'm confused. I'm like, why is Bumblebee striking at Optimus when Cade is clearly right near him or on him? Literally,
He's not striking at Cade though. Like he kind of went to his face instead of his chest. So,
do you guys remember the scene? Well, obviously you do, but like in the scene Revenge of the Fallen, where Optimus does the backflip inside the factory or whatever, and then he starts shooting at Megatron and Starscream. I want some like slow motion thing like that where Bumblebee like does a flip over Optimus and then starts beating him from the back or something.
Yeah. I'm honestly kind of worried about this shot now because I didn't even notice that Cade was on Optimus's chest until I saw a photo on Instagram, and I'm like, where did this come from? Then I watched the TV spot again, and I saw him. I'm like, oh, holy shit. And then Bumblebee's up and doing this, and
that's my thumbnail actually for one of the videos.
Whenever I see Transformers doing like flips or like jumping or something, I always think like Transformers should have more parkour moments in the movies.
Yep. Worked out for Lockdown.
It did actually.
Hey, I wasn't being sarcastic. It worked out for Lockdown.
Yeah.
I consider him better than Megatron.
Yeah, Lockdown did really well. Considering he still died, but he was a pretty good solid villain. But yeah, this I'm scared now because of Cade. I feel like it might be an accidental kill or something. If they go that route.
I really hope not.
But if not, then hey, that's
And then suddenly Shia LaBeouf shows up like, I'll save the franchise.
But yeah, is that the last? Yeah, okay. So that's the last.
Yes,
shot.
this is the last night, Michael.
The last things we were going to talk about real quick is we're just going to quickly touch up on this. Well, no, we don't really need to talk about that. The major thing we just really need to talk about are these two shots. What the heck do you guys think this is? Because it looks like they're entering Unicron. I know, I'm just saying that. Or some sort of some merciful port where the smaller vehicles could enter.
Well, the next frame, which is the thing coming out of the water, I just feel like it's just like a smaller like entry point underwater for the same structure.
The Nemesis.
Sure, the Nemesis.
Could be the Nemesis.
Maybe.
Could.
No, but isn't the Nemesis on Mars?
Oh yeah, where the Fallen was like trapped in that chair or whatever.
Unless that's not Unless there's two or one half and then the other half.
That could be true as well. But with the way the mass and size of this thing is, I don't think that's the Nemesis. This has to be something else. If anything, this might be a good name.
Triptychon. I'm kidding.
No. The Leviathan.
Oh, you mean Metroplex? Got it.
Because there is a ship in the game Transformers universe that was actually called the Leviathan, and it would make sense because the Leviathan is a sort of sea-based creature, like reptile thing.
I'll call it.
So if that's if they're going that route, they're naming the Nemesis. They called that the Decepticon main ship the Nemesis. They called the Autobot ship the Ark. I know there is another ship called the Victory, which is another Decepticon space shuttle. What if this is the Leviathan?
Honestly, couldn't this just be like a structure that comes out and it's like, all right, so you know how like they use that building with the I forget what you call it, but in like the space bridge goes up and it has that like small tower on Cybertron and it's pulling Cybertron towards Earth. What if this is just like a structure that like links up with one of the hexagonal cables, and then that's like kind of like a the thing that's making the planetoid thing come towards Earth. I mean, it's just a theory, but it doesn't really look like a ship.
I don't know. Whatever this is, I'm curious. I'm anxious.
I'm hearing some rumors that it might be Tidal Wave.
Oh,
Because
tidal wave.
wasn't there some talk about putting a big transformer in here?
There is a submarine transformer, and I think this could be the Cybertronian submarine, but
Are you sure it's a submarine transformer and not just a fucking submarine?
no, they're in the Collider interview from Mr. Lorenzo Di Bonaventura. He even said that there's going to be a submarine transformer in this.
I don't remember hearing about transformer in it.
I'm telling you, look it up.
This might be Tidal Wave.
Tidal Wave, whatever, Leviathan, I don't care. This thing looks cool.
The more I look at these
we're gonna see other characters fight on top of it. It's gonna be awesome.
The more I look at these Cybertronian structures around the world, I do feel like that these could be some parts of Unicron. Like I'm not like they do like they could be parts of Unicron just coming out of Earth's surface.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so much going on in this film that I'm just the next 25 seconds we see. I hope we get to see a better group. I hope we get to see a group shot of Autobots and Decepticons. I hope we get to see
I hope we see Onslaught in action.
I hope we get to see Combaticons. Honestly, I want to be able to see some more.
I just don't think they'll be in this movie.
Who, the Combaticons?
Yeah.
But Onslaught's there. So.
And Swindle.
Well, not.
Wait,
well,
no,
not
no.
Swindle.
It's Hooligan or something.
Yeah, but Onslaught,
Berserker.
he might show up in the next 25 seconds during Sunday. And then we also may see, it's not going to be 20 seconds. It's going to be 25 seconds. Just wanted to let you know, but we might see Onslaught. We might see Megatron. I hope we get to see some transformations soon. I really want to see some transformations.
You know what I don't understand is that there's all these Autobots, like the English Autobots and the ones that are returning from Age of Extinction. I mean, and like there's so little Decepticon forces, and Optimus, like I feel like Optimus is not going to be there until like the second half of the film. So is there like really a challenge for the Autobots like before Optimus comes? I mean, it's just like 5 Decepticons.
There's a huge thing going on with this other human organization, and what I think is going on is they're going to lead up to Megatron and everyone working with the Autobots and humans.
Do you think it's possible that Kinetic Solutions Incorporated may still be around? And they might
KSI?
still be making man-made Transformers, and somehow Megatron corrupts
Okay,
them.
that theory that I said earlier, someone said that, oh, maybe Optimus Prime got redesigned from KSI.
No,
Exactly.
That's retarded. Wait, what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but no. I don't know. Any other final thoughts, theories, anything? Anything at all?
On the photo.
Anything. The TV spot, just anything. And yeah, Sushi Block Game Frustration even pointed out that, and I remember this as well, Stanley Tucci is back in the film, so KSI could still be around.
I like that because Simmons is also back in the movie too.
Yes, I hope those two interact.
I want those two to interact so much.
Oh, I'm so excited about that. I don't know. But if Stanley's
I'm just
back and then Agent Simmons back, I hope we get some talk about Sector 7. I hope we get some talk about KSI. I just
The former Sector 7.
that's gonna be really interesting. But
I'm just
go ahead.
I'm just confused about the scene where like the Lexus SUVs and those like agents or policemen or whatever, they're just like in slow motion, that shot. Like I just don't know what.
Decepticon attack?
Huh?
Possible Decepticon attack?
But that's like in England, so isn't the only Decepticon there is that
Barricade's
big?
in England. He's actually seen during the whole London chase with Hot Rod and Bumblebee.
The
Yep.
whole chase?
Well, we don't know. We haven't seen the film, but he's
Well, I
there.
mean, like
The filming says otherwise. So,
all right, just asking.
you're fine.
Why are you being so mean to me?
Any other final thoughts? Anything at all?
I'm just really excited for this film. That's it.
Yeah, me too.
I was just waiting for Brian to make a joke about Optimus Primal.
No, I'm just reading the chat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be talking about that once again. So, yeah. I mean, we're already in February right now. We only got about 4 more months. You know, so we're close. We are very close. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. And it stopped. I hate when it does this. I tilt my head up to sneeze and it just stopped. Hate when that happens. Anyway, yeah, we're only 4 months away. Transformers: The Last Night comes out June 23rd. We're definitely going to be getting a lot of promotional, footage and all kinds of stuff, and go from there. And I want to sneeze again. Someone else take over for a second, or I don't know.
Sorry, I'm dealing with my diabetes right now. It's something going on.
No, you're fine. Anyway,
Oh crap!
as I was saying, we're going to be getting a lot more promotional propaganda. We're going to be getting more TV spots. We're probably going to be getting our first cinematic trailer soon because as far as I know, we only got a teaser. We got the Super Bowl TV spot. We'll be getting a trailer hopefully in March. And then we'll probably also get a cinematic trailer a week or a couple weeks before the movie. And that the second cinematic trailers, they always come out a few weeks before the movie, right?
Probably
Yeah.
It could be March. It could be during the Toy Fair. So
Yeah.
Maybe May.
Oh crap! You said Toy
well,
Fair.
we
Oh, wait a
we
minute.
would be getting another one after that. So
I just remembered something. Courtesy of Laszlo Venn.
I was about to say, you remembered April?
No, not April. Laszlo Venn on Facebook. He said that we were going to get a trailer on February 5th, which is technically sort of true, but at the same, well, it's a Super Bowl trailer. But we might actually be getting trailer number 1 here very, very soon. Like I said, March or actually mid-March, late March, or early April.
I don't think it's going to be early April. I think it's going to be February or
Well,
March.
What do you think the odds are of us getting a trailer on the same month we got a Super Bowl TV spot? I mean,
Well, considering that they just showed us a whole bunch of new scenes, very likely. I mean, they did that for the previous films. The first full-on trailer that wasn't just them going to the moon was for Dark of the Moon was during the Super Bowl, or actually a couple of weeks after the Super Bowl.
So it's possible we might even get our first trailer this month, if not
Yep.
early March.
Gotta remember that the last trailer was December. It's been 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks from now is April. And then you got May, and then June, and then the movie will come out.
Weeks?
2 months, whatever.
Sorry. I got confused for a minute. Yeah, I mean, trailer 1 could be on the way. Super Bowl TV spot normally, I mean, it already blew us away with 30 seconds. Let's see what an extra 25 can do. So, yeah, that's really all there pretty much is to say for this. There is going to be there's going to be a second TFTC this weekend. So, yeah, I'm treating you guys to 2 episodes of TFTC this weekend. Don't be surprised if there's not going to be one next weekend, because if I did 2 this weekend, I kind of want to make sure I don't, like, overwhelm you guys. And I think we've been going on for, what, about 2 hours now? If not.
Not sure.
I don't know. But, yeah, there's going to be another sort of small TFTC episode discussing the 25 additional seconds for the Super Bowl TV spot. I would have done a reaction, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop myself. I had to see it. It came out. This TV spot came out when I was in school at 9 o'clock. And I tried to film a reaction, but because I was too loud, teachers kind of got on to me. It was a free period, though, but the teacher was like, hey, keep it down. You could hear him in the background. It's like, I don't want that. I really don't want that. I would have waited till I got home, but I couldn't. I was so excited. And I honestly feel as though this is better than doing a reaction. Now, there might be one on the Super Bowl TV spot that I'll do for Sunday. If not, again, I apologize, but I kind of only did the one last night reaction just because that was the very first thing. So
I'm not going to do a full analysis of the TV spot till the next one comes out, because it's just going to be the same one extended. So
yeah.
I feel like it might have a different beginning, but I'm hoping that the next TV spot shows something of Megatron. And hopefully proves my theory that I had, because I would love for that to happen.
What theory?
That Megatron is going to be working for, or there's going to be a common interest for Autobots and Decepticons, to where Megatron's going to work with us to fight.
Oh, yeah.
Question is, do we know if Frank Welker's coming back to voice him, or are they
likely?
Yeah, I don't think Hugo Weaving's coming back.
No, which I'm fine with.
I mean, I kind of liked his Megatron. It was so sinister, so so threatening.
Yeah, just bland. Hey, I'm a bad guy.
Well, Hugo Weaving was better for a live-action universe.
I don't know. But, yeah. So, that's really all there is to say in this episode. Now, before I close the episode off, this is yet something that I need to discuss, because it's still an ongoing issue. And I will keep saying this until I'm blue in the face. You guys have done really well with the live chat in the last stream. And I was super proud of you guys. You guys were respectful. You guys were appropriate. You guys were, you guys were engaging. And in this, I kind of noticed that there's a lot of random discussion of whatever it is you guys want to talk about. Just sheer kind of disregard for my rules. Meaning there is like sort of sexual talk down there, regardless of it's not like super sexual talk. It's like it's hinting towards it. It's that stuff is not appropriate, and I don't want that in my live chats. And I kind of already said this in the live chat alone because I was getting fed up. But honestly, I apologize, but I might disable the live chat for the next stream. So I sincerely apologize, but
you know what? I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna say exactly what happened because it's none of anyone's business. But I kind of find it disappointing when I try to do something for someone else and then they pretty much just spit in my face about it.
Yeah,
it's like I'm not going to say exactly what happened, but Michael did something and I tried to backtrack it for someone else. and tried to say, you know what, if you want to make it up to him, just be nice, and then it just kind of gets shit on, honestly. So.
Oh, are you talking about that one little incident?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're not talking about that.
No. I mean,
Again, that stays
rep-
in the privacy between us. But I just want to say that I'm fucking disappointed at that.
Yeah.
Tried to help despite whatever crap, and well.
And another thing, you know, you can't go out in the real world and expect to talk to people like that or really just be like that. Like, I have okay, I'm gonna use the term loosely. I have a quote unquote friend of mine at school, and I hope he doesn't watch my videos because he knows I'll probably be talking about him. But I have a quote unquote friend at school who suffers from, what was it? I think it was ADHD or something. But he's just very spastic. Like he says really random, inappropriate things, and sometimes he acts very enraging when things don't go his way. He's very severely ADHD, Asperger's, whatever you want to call it. You know, some sort of mental illness, and I'm kind of getting that same sort of vibe here in this particular live chat, and it's not with certain people, but I'm just saying it's still that same sort of effect, and I don't appreciate it because I come on here to do these streams for you guys every weekend to keep you guys in the loop on everything that has gone on within the week, to cover you, you know, keep you guys covered with the Transformers franchise. And a lot of you seem to be engaging. Some of you seem to be screwing around. Others are just kind of disrespectful towards me or towards other people in the chat, and also very inappropriate and disrespectful. It's not.
I have a feeling someone thinks I'm talking about him. No, I'm talking about someone else.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Someone got upset in the chat, and I just noticed that, and I was just thinking, no, I'm talking about someone else.
Yeah, so I just okay, seriously, I'm not dealing with your crap, dude. You don't.
You know what? I'm just gonna flat out say it. Pretty fucking hilarious to where I try to help you out, and then you're with Michael and tried to make you both friends again, and then you just spat in my fucking face. Go fuck yourself. I'm serious. Go fuck yourself. How disrespectful was that?
Yeah,
you know what, Michael? Remind me never to help anyone.
You'll help me?
No.
Wow.
I don't understand what more I can really do. And at this point, seeing how this issue is ongoing, I just don't appreciate it. Okay, dude, you can stop apologizing for spamming because even that's spamming.
Trust me, we have no issue with that. Sometimes people in the chat want to say something and want to get our attention. You know, that's...
Yeah, I'm honestly about to... What the fuck is a super chat?
Super chat!
That was interesting.
It's the chat of superheroes.
I need to
TLK.
make sure... Okay, how do I do this? What?
You do, well, I mean, like, okay, you do know that the more subscribers and more people you have watching your videos, that the more random stuff is gonna start to come up, right? Like, I'm not.
What are you talking about?
I'm not justifying the live chat. Like, people are saying random things or they're being disrespectful. I mean, like, I'm not justifying that. Like, they should control themselves. But I mean, like, there's
honestly, I just. Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of people watching, so I mean, like, you do kind of gotta expect like one or two of these people to spam or like, you know, make a...
No, I don't care if it's one. It's not just the spamming, it's the disrespect. There's literally a few people. Okay, no, I don't care if I single them out. I really don't care. They could do whatever they want. I'm just gonna say it. There's one person in this fucking chat every single time I do a stream who is playing out disrespectful towards me or towards the other people in this stream. And I don't appreciate it at all. You know who you are.
You know what, Michael? I'll say it again. You know what? I'll say it again. I helped him out when you blocked him, and I find it fucking hilarious that he decided to do that.
No, not to mention with the jokes that he's pulled on me. I try to message him, he ends up blocking me, and he accuses me of blocking him. No. To be honest, I don't...
We're probably going into too deep, but again, I'm not mentioning his name or anything else, but I find it hilarious that you blocked him, and immediately it was my fault.
Yeah.
Just people think before you say something.
He's gonna learn one of these days.
Even if you have a problem with something, don't just blame it on the other person. You know, sometimes I have to take responsibility because I fucked up. But like even when I'm talking about this and something that happened, I fucked up during that too. I totally blasted at the guy earlier, and there was no reason for that, and I apologize for that. But that doesn't mean that you know, it's not always there's just two sides to a coin.
I just don't understand what more I can do. And frankly, if I have to induce disciplinary action, I will. And I already did it. So that person's no longer going to be able to comment in the live chat, and he's also not going to be able to comment on any of my videos whatsoever. And if I so much as see if he makes an exposed video, oh, that's going to be fun.
Oh.
I would love to see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Again, I gave you a chance. I helped you out and gave you a chance. And then that's what you did. So,
yep.
Is there a setting on YouTube that makes you control the type of language in your comments and live chats?
Michael, he's telling me to unblock, for you to unblock him.
No.
No. You didn't. You just he unblocked you.
Up.
Let me tell you this: he unblocked you, and then you started shit again. Why won't you understand the reason why he unblocked you? Why can't you realize that you have to take some responsibility? It always has to be me or Michael or someone else. Can't be you. Can't be.
I apologize for doing this to you, my fellow addicts, but this has been an ongoing issue, and I just want it to stop. For those of you who actually have contributed to the live chat and actually shown some interest and actually contributed, as well as, you know, just giving your points and views and everything, and if you agree, you disagree, thank you very much. I appreciate that. To people who are going to be disrespectful and just flat out ignorant in the live chat, don't bother watching my videos. Honestly, I am not going to have people like you on my, on my streams watching my videos, regardless if you enjoy them or not. I don't want your type of audience. So, yeah. I'm not doing this anymore. You know, I just, every other time actually, because the last stream was pretty good. You know, we had SJG.
Michael, I'm just going to tell you, he says, I can't prove that I'm sorry, but if he gives me a chance. Yeah, we gave you a chance. Look what happened. So, no. Sorry, I'm not unblocking him, and I'll just tell him this. I don't hate you, but my God, dude, you need to figure shit out.
You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Ooh. Oh, but he's saying he loves your videos, Michael.
No, I'm not having, no.
No.
No. Block him. Just block him.
No.
Just block him. Yeah, again, I apologize, fellow addicts. I greatly appreciate everything that you guys have done. I'm trying to think of words, and my anger is kind of getting to me.
Before he shreks himself. People suck.
I don't know. There are some pretty good people in the live chat, man. You're one of them. They're at least brutally honest and such. I hate doing this though, because I normally say this at the beginning of the stream, but as I said before, to those of you who have really contributed, to those of you who have engaged in the conversation, who, shared your topic, whether or not I didn't get to read them or not, I was actually reading them. I couldn't read them aloud because I had to continue the show. I was reading them. I like the point of views that you guys have, and I greatly do appreciate it, and that's why I love this community, because We can share the love of Transformers together. We can share our ideas. We can share our theories. It's just, it's such a positive community, but there are always those type of people to kind of bring you down. Don't hang out with those type of people. Cut the chain.
I'm just going to tell you, I'm just going to say this because he's saying I'm really sad. He's trying to do the sob story. You know what? You push people and you're going to get what you're going to get what you get. If you push people enough, guess what? They're not going to want to befriend you. Why wouldn't they want that? Why would they want someone who's just going to constantly push and push and push? Who wants to hang out with someone like that? It's like I'm being serious. Just think for a second. Be totally honest with yourself. You know,
Brian,
I get that for some people it's not that easy to do. Because trust me, I'm autistic. I've had issues.
There are some toxic people out there. There's some.
No, I'm not saying he's toxic, but what I am saying.
No, I'm just saying in general. There are some toxic people.
Not like TFA 1024 toxic or anything like that.
Roasted.
I'll roast you here in a minute.
Whoa, take it easy.
But yeah, like I said, once again, thank you guys very much for everything that you guys do. I greatly appreciate, love, and respect each and every one of you. Like I said, if you give me or if I give you, I can't talk. If you show me respect, I'll give you guys respect. And so far, a lot of you guys have. There have just been some little bugs pestering me.
Ups and downs.
He's still saying he's 14 and he wants to prove that he wants to prove himself. Give him a chance, Michael. I just told him straight up. Michael said no because you kept pushing your luck. You understand your mistakes. If you understood your mistakes, then you wouldn't be constantly messaging me. Can you please let him unblock me?
No, it's not happening.
I honestly, I'm really tempted to block you because you keep bringing it the fuck up.
Whoa, what'd I do? What'd I do? Okay, there we go. No, I know. Oh, my TFA roast. That's something I'm never going to do, honestly. Never. I will never do a roast. I will never allow a roast on me. Just, no. Just I'd be scared. But, yeah. Okay, once again, guys, thank you very much for everything that you do. I greatly appreciate and love each and every one of you. I got a lot of stuff coming to the channel. Infinite Chaos is back. If you haven't seen the Inception-style teaser return, definitely go check it out. I thought it was pretty good for what it was. Kind of ominous, kind of makes you think, like, what's going to happen? What are you going to see? All kinds of reviews are going to be coming back, hopefully. I hope. I'm just so backed up that I don't want to do the regular or the modern stuff now. I kind of want to go at my own pace because that's the point of a review channel. You don't have to always stick with the new stuff. And there's just going to be all kinds of other awesome stuff coming to the channel. Addicting Entertainment, it's officially started. I have admins. Brian's an admin. Larry's an admin. VC's an admin. Cyborg Raptor is an admin. 01 Transfan is an admin. I'm actually trying to get All Hail Megatron 1000 as an admin, as well as Lockbot CRM. I want to make this channel as big and as has a large variety of content as possible. I mean, of course, it's going to be focused around Transformers, but each individual, I can't talk. Each individual person has their own distinct style and how they do their things. And that's what I want this channel to be, because this is honestly going to be the only channel where your entertainment is transformed. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do sign off. So Brian, go.
I am TFan Page 101, also known as Ultimate Doom. You can check out those channels. On February, I have, which is now review month, so a new review every week, or sorry, every day. So you get that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Journey to TF5, the Facebook page where Michael needs to do stuff, and
Sorry.
and I guess that's pretty much. Oh, Facebook.com/Transformers fan page. So there you go.
No fist bump? You did do the... Okay. Autobot Gamer.
Well, first of all, thanks to TFA for letting me be on the stream once again. Had a great time. And yeah, I'm Autobot Gamer. You can check out my stop motions on my YouTube channel. Hopefully I can get New Generation episode 10 done this weekend and work on a stop motion short film. Other than that, nothing really else to say. TF Addicts for life.
And of course, you guys know who I am. You guys know what to do. So if you happen to enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. If you happen to not like this video, then hey, go ahead and hit that dislike button. If you want to see more of my awesome videos and you are new to the channel, or you want to see Brian's or any of the other co-admins videos, sorry, then go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button, because this is the only channel where your entertainment will be transformed. And of course, if you want to contact me in any way, shape, or form, you can always go ahead and do so by leaving a comment down in the comment section down below. Post a message to me via the Facebook page. Go ahead and hit me up anywhere on social media, including Instagram, where you guys will get exclusive clips, content, and info, as well as coverage on the Transformers franchise. And once you guys message me, please be sure to be respectful, be appropriate, and be patient, and I'll reply to you guys as soon as I can. But with all that being said, my fellow addicts, that's really pretty much it for this episode. So this has been TFTC episode number 42. And please remember, until next time, to get addicted, stay addicted, and of course, TF Addicts for life. This is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict, rolling out. Peace.